I'm married to Martin and I have two sons, Peter, age 9, and Luke, age 8. We all live together in this beautiful 3-bedroom house, which can get slightly crowded at times. My husband is an architect and is particularly keen on having everything straight and orderly, and my two children are not that keen on having things straight and orderly. I met Proshat at a business network meeting, and I was instantly impressed with everything she said and had to offer with the art of Feng Shui. I know a little bit about the subject and knew that she would be able to help me create an environment, a nice positive environment. I need space where the children feel very comfortable and relaxed and can fulfill all of their needs and wants from home, and I need an environment where my husband feels very good and comfortable when he comes home. So Proshat came round and assessed the house very professionally with her tools, and I must admit the results have been absolutely fantastic. I didn't think that there was much that needed to be done to the house, but after she had looked at it and worked out and calculated some of the adjustments to the direction of the compass, the effects have been really amazing. I think probably the most profound is the entrance hall, which always felt quite dark when you walked in, and I had never found a suitable light to hang there. And Proshat recommended to use crystals to keep the energy from going out of the front door, and this has lit the whole entrance hall. She also suggested to use clay and more earthy objects in there to keep the place grounded. The feeling when you walk through the door now is lovely, and it used to be quite a cold, quick walk through to get through into the main heart of the house. So that's one of the first things that has really made a significant difference, and everybody who comes to the house remarks, wow, you've changed your hallway. The light is lovely at night and it is really super. I think the second big thing is the garden, and she identified that the garden for us had the number 8 in it, which was a very strong number in bringing in wealth and prosperity into the house, and that we had to treat the garden like we would treat our bank account, with respect and look after it and care for it, and then it will grow. Well, obviously with such good advice, I soon got to with the watering can and planted some new flowers and took far more care of it. And within a week, I received 5 checks. It was really something. It was amazing. And the more I look into the garden and the more I do make the garden another room of the house, the more I can feel the settling of our own accounts. We are still looking for a water feature which will cement my relationship with my husband, which is a very good, sound relationship. But the water fountain also will bring prosperity and further wealth. Then going back into the house again, the dining room was an area that we wanted to use all the time but was very constrained. Proshat suggested that we turn the table around and moved a few pieces of furniture, and the difference has been fantastic. And now the children so happily do their homework at the table. We use the table for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and the area has a really lovely feel, whereas before it was congested and crowded. And I'd say finally, I had a piano or a keyboard that the boys used to practice, and it was up against a wall, and it was Proshat's suggestion that it was put into a more dominant place in the house, or a place where it was more easy for them to play, and they would be playing out to an audience. And since I've moved the piano, my son moved up 2 grades in piano, and he plays every day, and it's absolutely terrific. It's made such a difference, and visually it looks better, and emotionally it just feels fantastic in the house. There's such small little adjustments, like putting a pitcher with water in it, or putting a little vase of water somewhere, or a plant. But the difference, the feel, the life and the love in this house is terrific, and I can't thank Proshat enough. And I would strongly recommend her services to anybody, because even when you think your house is 100%, there are always little small adjustments that can be made with a mirror or a plant or something that just helps fine-tune it. And I can honestly say that the 4 of us now are all living in total harmony, and we're very, very happy here. So thank you, Proshat.